The new LEGO Star Wars magazine just released, and this time it's not as good as it seems. But let's first take a look into the magazine before I tell you what the problem with the minifigure is. So let's first take a look into the magazine, starting with the overview right here. Here we got our extra, we'll come to that later on. The magazine includes, as always, some puzzles, some comics, and some posters. The comic this time is about Jedi and clones, some Clone Wars action going on. I'm going to skip that so nobody gets spoiled. Some ads, not that interesting. Then we come to the puzzles, something on Hoth and Tatooine in this case. Here we see the planets that we got more than a decade ago. Then here, this one's quite interesting. We got 3 of the helmets featured here with some explanations. Then the extra and the comic for the extra, some fan posts and feedback sheet. Then in the next magazine we're going to get a figure again, and this time it's the Imperial Praetorian Guard, releasing on the 21st of March. Next, let's take a quick look at the poster, starting here with this Clone War poster. We got a lot of clones in different colors, which we didn't get as minifigures until now. And on the other side, some The Force Awakens, Last Jedi stuff. I don't really know. I don't really care about the sequels. But the poster actually looks alright. Now we can finally get to the extra, starting with this limited edition Grogu trading card, which I think is really nice if you want to collect them all, but on its own it's not that special. Now to the highlight of the magazine, the Imperial Commando minifigure. Let me build that real quick and then we'll take a look at it. And here we got him. I must say I really like this figure. The new helmet mold they introduced for him really looks very detailed and accurate to the show. They also like that they didn't give him the standard jetpack all the other figures use, but he has a special one, which makes sense because it doesn't look like the other ones. The printing on torso and legs also looks very nice. And under the helmet there's a black hat as always, so nothing special there. Here we got him together with all the other extras that released this year, which were all figures, so this year is really starting strong. The next magazine also will be a figure, so that makes it 4 in a row. I don't know if they completely remove the builds, but I definitely wouldn't mind that. Because if they continue to rise the prices, they can at least give us always a figure, like in the LEGO Ninjago magazine. Now let's talk about the problem that this magazine got, and that is this battle pack. In this battle pack we not only get 2 Imperial Commandos, but also 2 of the Mandalorian figures, which we've already gotten in previous magazines. This battle pack originally costs 21 euros, but you can get it on sale for about 17 euros or something. But the magazine costs you 6 euros, at least in Germany. In other countries it's even more expensive. So if you want to buy the figures from this battle pack through the magazines, this would cost you at least 24 euros, which is more expensive than the standard retail price, and it does not include any of the builds. So it just doesn't make any sense to use this magazine for army building. So instead I would recommend buying the battle pack. Even if you only want 1 copy of the Imperial Commando, it's still a way better deal to buy the entire battle pack. So I would not recommend buying this magazine. If you now want to see if I recommend the new Ninjago magazine, you can find that on the screen right now. And until then, have a great day.